You're joking! You missed!
Adam Castro, and I am the JV soccer coach for the boys soccer team at Zeeland West High School.
Oh, I'm Kadri Dryden, and I like to play forward, anywhere forward that I can score a goal.
My name is Spencer Tarrant, and I'm a right mid.
My name's Ethan Yu, and I prefer to play right back.
What values do I try to instill in the players? Really just basic values of loyalty, hard work, really just, you know, basic things like that. I think every team has some successes, but it's hard to pick a specific team. We've all had successes each season, but I'd say probably 2016 team where we had a winning record and we beat some teams that we had never beaten before at the JV level. That was pretty successful. Really, we just had some really key guys in key positions. We had guys up top that scored every game, basically. We had guys that averaged a goal a game, and I think we just had really, really smart guys that were real unselfish team players. But like I said, every team is every season's a success as long as we're having a good time and enjoying the game.
Why do you like to play?
Forward is a really fun position. I just like making defenders look silly and scoring a goal, making a good pass.
I guess I like the outside more. I can play the guys up front more on the wings. I can make attacking runs into the box more on corners and stuff. It's just a nice position to play.
I was always playing right mid since I started playing soccer, so I'm just used to the position. No saying.
The fact that the guys have fun every day. I mean, we're not going to win every game, and as long as we don't lose every game, I think it's a success, and really just the guys getting closer to each other and really learning to love the game and just having fun. Well, I'm open to criticism, and I'm always willing to talk about anybody's concerns with my coaching style or my decision making or my, you know, anything really. So really it's just, if anybody ever badmouthed or was critical of me, we can discuss it. We can talk about it and try to come to some agreement, come to some middle ground, and you know, what's best for the team is always what's going to be best for the team. So we'll do what we can. I really just try to keep it personal, you know, like I try to get to know the guys, each of the guys. I want to know how their days were, how, you know, how school's going, how life is outside of soccer, because really the only way that we're going to get closer is to become friends, you know, to kind of be more on a, not a coach-player relationship, but kind of like the same level, a peer relationship almost, you know. I'm not as young as I used to be, but when I first started, I was 25 years old, so I wasn't too far removed from my players age-wise, so it was easier then, but it gets harder every year. Oh, I don't know, that's a good question. Hopefully as laid back, easygoing, and a hard worker when it comes down to it, you know, someone that cares and someone that will always be there for you, you know. Always trying to learn more about the game, you know, there's always more to learn, there's always new styles of play. I think that in regards to the sport of soccer, but as a coach in general, just I think just kind of staying with my easygoing demeanor of just being a guy that you can rely on, and you know, whether it's on the soccer field and you need advice on what you can improve on, or if you've got problems at school or at home or anything, you know, I think it really helps my players and it helps me to become a better coach to just always be there for my guys. I don't think I have too many punishments. I don't like to use running as a punishment because I think if you're a soccer player, you should want to run. You should like to run. That's the game. You have to run. So sometimes in drills, I think we did it the other day where the winning team got to run. The winning team got to do a half lap around the field, and everybody was kind of confused. But running shouldn't be a punishment. We shouldn't be trying to not run. Just to always be kicking a ball around, you know. I tell this to my team every year. I've got you guys for 2 months out of the year, basically. 3 sessions of practice a week, a couple games a week, and in between the last day of tryouts and the first game, we have a week of practice. So you're really gonna get better, and you're really gonna be an asset to the JV team by working on your own, trying to improve yourself when you have the time in your free time. You're not going to get to the level of some of the people that we play, some of the really strong teams in our conference by just playing soccer for a couple hours a week, 2 months out of the year.
I would just say just keep working at it. If you don't make the cuts or whatever, just know Messi and all those people, even Michael Jordan didn't make a basketball team in high school, but he tried out for the highest level. But still, like, if you don't make it, just keep working at it, and you get the cause. Once you're on the team, it's very fun, and it's a cool experience. So
Go ahead and try it out. It's probably fun. The competition's way better, so you gotta practice a lot. But yeah.
I think that commitment has to be a big thing, because once you start the season, you should definitely at least finish the season. If not, keep playing soccer, because the only way you're going to get better is by just playing the sport. Yeah, and don't be afraid to try too hard at practice. Just leave it all on the field. Don't regret anything after practice or after a game. Just know that you tried your hardest, and that's all anybody can ask you for.